So here's the entryway onto Mill Street off of Hamilton Road. It's pretty easy to spot, and there's even an ice cream parlor there. Hello friends, Miss Donna here from the Middlesex Early On team. I'm here in Dorchester at the Dorchester Mill Pond and going to do a hike. And I'm going to do a scavenger hunt and see what things we can find along the way. The hike is easy to moderate, and it's just a little bit more than 3 kilometers. So come on with me and let's see what we can find. So I'm going to follow this sign and go this way on the trail. Come on. Wow, what's that? Turkey vulture. We're at the edge of the pond and I see lots of dragonflies flying around. What do you think they're flying around the water for? Do you think maybe they're getting a drink of water or looking for something to eat? And do you see the green algae on top of the water? I'm going to check off on my checklist that I found an insect and I found something green because the algae is green. Okay, let's go. Lots of pretty wildflowers here. Purple, there's yellow, there's little daisies, and look, I found something beautiful to smell, so I'm going to tick off smell something beautiful. And there's lots of grasshoppers in here. They're one of my favorite insects. We're entering the woods, and as you can see, there's a sign here. It says, beware of poison ivy. So you make sure you stay on the path. Don't go off to the sides because poison ivy is very poison. If you get it on you, it can cause a very itchy, painful rash. Come on. I'm listening to the birds. If you close your eyes, it really heightens your senses and you can really hear the birds. I'm going to check that off of my checklist now. Listen to birds chirping. I sure did.
Oh, look. I found something that's round. I think it's an animal.
Oh my gosh. Look. There's something round. It's a hole in the ground that an animal has made for a home. I wonder what kind of animal lives there. Thanks, Max. I'm going to tick off find something round. Very cool. I found a big snail and a little snail on this log, and they're all brown. So I'm going to tick off find something brown. And look at this fallen tree goes right out into the pond. Do you think you can balance on that without falling in the water? Ooh. Be careful, Max. A-hiking we will go. Hi-ho the dearie-o, a-hiking we will go. I found a bench to sit on to take a rest and have a drink of my water. Look at the beautiful view I have. A-hiking we will go. Hi-ho the dearie-o, a-hiking we will go. Look what I found in the middle of the forest. This is the life cycle of a frog on rocks. So this says life cycle of a frog. They start with eggs. They grow or hatch into a tadpole. And then they grow back legs. And then they grow front legs. And then their tail shrinks up and they're a little frog. And then they grow into an adult frog. Very cool. Come on. I see a few frogs camouflaged in here, but you have to look really, really carefully because they're the same color as the algae. I don't think you can see them on the video, but when you do your hike, stop here and see if you can find frogs camouflaged. Hiking we will go, hiking we will go, hi-ho the dearie-o, hiking we will go. I found this tree that has fallen over, and there's all kinds of little bug holes in it where the bugs have eaten away and made homes. This would be a great place to take your picture and send it to us for a prize at early on at middlesex.ca. Take a picture of you on this hike and send it to us, and you might win a prize.
It's going.
I found this little house of sticks that somebody made, and we're gonna add a few more to it and make it a little bit stronger. Very cool. I have House of Sticks on my scavenger hunt. I'm going to tick that off. And when you come, you can build your own house, or you can add to this one too. So I do need to mention the path is pretty narrow with quite a steep edge to it. So you wouldn't be able to bring strollers here or wagons. And make sure with the little ones you're holding hands. This bridge is going right across the pond. Do you see the cattails? I love cattails. There's a family of ducks over there. It looks like a mama and 3 babies. And then on the log, I see 3 turtles. And I'm hearing frogs. So there's lots of wildlife in this marsh or pond. I found a pile of sticks here, and I have on my scavenger hunt find a bumpy stick. So let's see if we can find a bumpy one. Oh, it's right on top here. I found a bumpy stick, so I can check that off of my list. We're at the end of the trail, and I finished my nature scavenger hunt, and I got almost everything on here. I did not find a smooth rock, and I didn't build a leaf pile to jump in because it's summertime and there's not really leaves on the ground to jump in. But if you come during the fall, you could probably do that part. So I hope you come out to the Dorchester Mill Pond, go on an adventure, a scavenger hunt, and a hike, and don't forget to send me a picture. Bye.